Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss. Welcome back to Viscera Cleanup Detail and the Forge. Coming back into this fresh new session, I'm to say a little disappointed with the poor quality of the clean I've done so far in here. It's been a very slapdash job. I don't know what I was doing last time. It's not very I've not been very careful, have I, particularly? Not careful at all. Okay, the PIDs are still here. Okay, we'll go over this way. We'll head over this way towards the lift. I am a little annoyed and frustrated this episode. But in a good way, if that's possible. Which it can be. Because the reason I'm a little annoyed and frustrated is because there is now a big mess on the floor. But also, actually a surprising little mess on the floor. There is there's been a Viscera update. 1.7 something. 1.7 I think is out now. And that means, apart from anything else, a lot of fixes. We'll talk about that later. But also, more importantly, a new level. Incubation something. I don't look too hard. I don't want the spoilers. But so I've been waiting forever for this update to come through. And the new level, I want to play the new level. But of course now I'm already playing this one, which is kind of frustrating, but also exciting because I want to. A new level gives me a tingle in the bits where you want to be tingled the most. So I would love to go and play that level, but I'm not going to because I'm not going to abandon this level. You know, I've been working hard at this and we've been enjoying it. And as much as I want to simply rush off, giggling, to play the new level, I'm not going to. We're gonna do this one. I'm going to curb my frustration, the fact that I can't immediately play the new level, and talk about what changes I see that have been made. No, instead we're going to gird our loins. You can gird them along with me from wherever you are. Gird them. And we're gonna do a damn good job for this one. We're going to work very hard. We're gonna do a bang up job. We're gonna be efficient and words fail me. Super good. There you go. We're gonna be super good. So eloquent. And we're gonna do a damn good job. And then we'll be pleased with ourselves that we've done such a good job. And then we're gonna go have a drink. And then we're gonna go and rush off, giggling, to do the new level. Okay, that's the plan. You happy with that? You in with that? You in with the plan? You're fully engaged. Good. We'll do that then. What have I done with my box? First thing first. Although I passed the god awful mess that I was complaining about over the level, I'm going to ignore that for now. There's a lot of I still haven't found the laser. Still haven't found the place to store the things yet. We have discovered possibly some goodies. What's under here? Oh god. A big goddamn mess. Right. We could ignore this, I guess. We could just ignore this and come back. But no, we're going to be efficient. What we're going to do, plan this episode for now, is we're going this way. We're going this way, and this is along the way to that way. We've found another little stash from the serial killers. I presume it's more than one. They did say that that people have been going crazy with the virus. And maybe that's why I'm annoyed. Maybe they did warn us that you had to get a move on, or the virus could be contagious. Maybe this is the early stages. Maybe this is the early stages of me catching the contagion, and I will be getting worse as I go along. Possibly. I don't know. We're not going to worry about that for now, though. We're too focused on our job. We're doing a good job, and we're going to finish this off in here. Yeah, just clean it as we go. We're going to leave no grate full of guts and blood unturned, and we're going to clean it all up. How are you doing anyway? Been a few days since I last played the level. I've been very busy doing other things. Very busy. But by other things, I mean not Viscera-related things. How are these guys died, by the way? Whose organs are down here? Just think, there was a hand down there and some other bits and pieces. Were they yours? I guess you do appear to be missing some of the bits and pieces, some of the salient parts. Some of the things we just found on there. So I presume it's you. It looks like someone has gone to town on you with the axe over there and begun to separate you into your component parts, slung them under the grill, possibly for later, for whatever reasons. I'm not going to pretend to guess what reasons they might be. Not an expert on serial killers. But been distracted, possibly by another serial killer. I mean, by the sounds of it, they've all been going crazy. So possibly our killer has then been killed by a new psycho. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. So, oh dear, their efforts to hide the goodies have been interrupted. They did put the grill back very neatly on the top, which was very nice of them. I appreciate a tidy mind. Yours the sort of mind that would like to first separate you into your component parts before tidying your way. Perhaps that's it. Perhaps they're trying to tidy. Perhaps they've got the inspiration to clean up. This place is a bit of a mess. There's who is this? Dick Pablo. Over here, Dick. They've got the urge to clean up around here. There's barrels and boxes everywhere, and they decide to start with the squidgy parts first. Who knows? No idea. Feels like the bucket dispenser's a long way away, and I'm possibly not using them, making the best use of this. But never mind. Love to be able to carry some more buckets, but that sort of ruins the point. You know, it's a game that is supposed to make you. Ah, see, if I'd been efficient, I'd have brought Dick over here as well, but I forgot. It's a game that's supposed to make you. You know, you're supposed to work for it. You can't just. You can't just think, oh, I need lots of shortcuts and easy routes. It's not about that. It's about working your little socks off. That's what it's about. We're going to peek through this door over here. I think the reason I'm heading over this way more than anything is because I think, if I remember correctly, that this is a dead end over here. One of the smaller rooms, and therefore we can get it clean and we can just walk away. Get done and dusted. And move along. Let's go back to the Viscera though. When you've been busy, it's nice to... anything behind here? No? Missing anything on the ceiling? No one's been spat on the ceiling? Happens nice? No? Okay, fine. Yeah, it's nice to have a simple game to play through. Something nice and... What's this? It's Douglas Mancapopoulos. There you go, Doug. Get over there. Yeah, nice to have a nice game where you can just relax a little bit. Disengage your brain slightly. Yeah, see, it's a small area. Disengage your brain slightly. Oh dear, this is the one who's been despadinated. The head has been removed with the spade. In a very neat fashion. I would have thought the spade is the most useful. I mean, it must be a damn sharp spade. A spade is not really the best thing to use to oh, crisp packet. To remove bits of the body with, but I guess if you've really got your mind set to it, you can probably use pretty much anything. I think a clipboard would have been a whole lot more hilarious, but even less practical. I don't think I've ever hurt myself with a spade. You have to be. Who's this? Another Kermit. Kermit Tembley. Get over here, Kermit. You're going to be trying pretty hard with a spade to hurt yourself. A fork. Forks are great. I do a lot of gardening, and a fork through the boot is entirely a possibility. That is very much something that you are able to do. What about this spade over here? Do you reckon it's a spade I can pick it up? It is. It's a standard spade. We won't keep it though. It's gone. Well, it's in my inventory, I guess. But we have some other spades over here. We have some other bits and pieces stuffed into a box. Car Thief does appear, the mod maker does appear to like stuffing things into boxes. We had, was it Judy somebody stuffed into a box last time? It was boxes like that, full of rubbish, and bags of rubbish, and the poor unfortunate lady had tried to climb into the box to avoid the space pirates last time. Oh, there's another controller here. I did wonder the other day, I was thinking, what if, how would you deal with it if you'd sent the lift down? Because I don't remember seeing the control to get the lift back up again. That's not the sort of thing Car Thief would forget about. I mean, it's not some sort of rookie error that he would have done and forgotten to provide a... Ooh, get over there. Provide a way of getting the lift back up again. Oop, little glitch there. But yes, I was thinking about the new level. I was talking to one of my kids about it He's a big fan of Viscera. We talk about what it could mean by the incubation level. So although I avoid spoilers and I don't know anything about it, and I don't want to know anything about it until I play, I've already been pondering what it might mean. You know, incubation, eggs of some sort, maybe alien embryos. Obviously, you know, things like the Alien film itself springs to mind. The original scenes with the eggs all under the misty layer around the giant body of the alien. Who knows? Who knows what might be in that level? I'm hoping to be exciting one. I'm hoping for new features, things like that. That's what I'm hoping for. Before we do that, can I get one more clean? I can. There we go. One more clean of a bucket. What's in here? Must be full of dirt. Ooh, is that like sand? Can I dig the sand out? That sounds quite exciting. Oh, I'm wondering if I dig some of this out. Do you reckon I'll be exposing more things? I've been doing a bit of archaeology. Digging out the toilet seat. Ancient toilet seat, and goodness knows what else is in here. I mean, what is this in here? I mean, it's a forge, remember, so I guess we're going to be getting out... what? I don't know. Like, important elements to put in the forge to I don't know. What am I trying to say? Additives to put in there with the molten metal. I'm thinking, like, you know, you make steel by combining charcoal or carbon of some sort with other things. I know it's more complicated than making steel, but that sort of idea. I was wondering what's in this big basket over here, this big box. Don't know. But in a second, all I want to do really, I want a bin. I want to go and dig some out. Let's while we're over here. I want to really bring over the bucket full of PIDs as well, but... anything in here? There's something in here. Plus this has got the gun in it. Put that last time. No, it has like a cup. A coffee cup rattling around. I just want to clear this out. Toilet seat, generally speaking, is not rubbish, so we can probably ignore that. Oh, the gun is in here as well. We've got another... we'll chuck it anyway. I mean, I haven't even seen any toilets around here. Another spade. You can go in the thing. Where's our spade? Oh, it's not diggable. It's a nice effect, though. I like it. I like the idea of this box full of stuff. Alright. Okay, the flare can go in. I haven't seen any more dynamite. There's some like rock samples in there. Oh! Ooh. Haven't had that before, have we? Everything before has been you open up, there's nothing in there. That's like grills like this, see, there we go. But that one's got fire inside it. Do you think that's a furnace? You know what? I've just realised this. I'm sure you probably noticed it already. There's another bucket dispenser. How have I just looked straight past that and not noticed it? You get so... oh, another one. You get so blinkered in this game. Not in the game necessarily, but... I like that. You get blinkered because I'm doing a Let's Play. I've just missed things before. It makes things clear to me. Now, I didn't realise until I started doing Let's Plays. You know, I've watched other people doing things and thinking, why can't they... they're playing the game, why have they not noticed this obvious thing that's happening here? Or this obvious object? And that's why, because you don't notice when you're Let's Playing. You sort of don't realise what's going on. I like that, that's good. I want an arm. See, I expected that at some point. That's why I've been opening these. Oh, don't be glitchy. Bad arm. Come here. Don't be a glitchy arm. Come on. Come on. What is it doing there? I thought for a second, not as a rude symbol, it was doing like the rock on symbol. Come on. Oh no, come on. Get out of there, come on. Don't make me do this. I could laser it maybe. Oh, it's glitchy. Yeah, it's sort of caught behind the frame of the... oh no, I can't get it now, can I? Don't make me cheat. Oh no, I don't want to cheat to get rid of it. We'll see if it's still there afterwards. Another one. I like it. I like the furnace. See, this is what I was thinking of these. When I first saw the doors, I thought they're going to be furnaces behind there, but these ones really are furnaces. We'll deal with this afterwards. It's a shame, but we'll get that afterwards. Let's have a see. Hold on. Yeah, especially picking it up. Oh well, never mind. It happens. Even the best design levels sometimes have glitches. Maybe it's the thing behind us. We'll get this out of here. But otherwise, this is fairly done. I like the extra bin thingy though. The extra bucket dispenser. That's good. I didn't even realise that. That would have saved a bit of time, wouldn't it? Right. Are we? We're pretty much done in here. Otherwise, I think that maybe some bits on the floor, but otherwise mostly done. Buckets. Get over here. So I think what we'll do is we'll take this down. I left a god awful mess downstairs, didn't I? Is what I did last time. I had a massive mess. So we're going to go downstairs. This can stay up here a bit longer. And to go and dump all this stuff in the furnace, and then we're going to go that way. Is the plan. But I think we'll go before we go any further. I'd also like to, maybe not efficient use of my time, but I'm going to get the PID bucket over here. I'm going to bring that with us. I think the PID, I think the clock out machine is actually over that way. And we haven't quite finished in here properly. But notice, by the way, that when I'm describing something where it's not been completed yet, I say we, and the rest of the time I say I. So I hold you fully to blame. Most of the time, totally unfair, I know, but I'm going to do it anyway. In you go, Mr. Wankopoulos. Pleasing to my endlessly childish mind. How are we doing over here? Yeah, I think we're sort of clear. Is it still messy over here? That's such a shame. Never mind. Forget it. Forget it. Nothing you can do about it. It was glitched before we start. Putting these over here. We're going to just go downstairs now. Let's just go downstairs. No, I'll get one more bucket. We will go back down to clean up the mess downstairs. Right. Very glitchy suddenly. Come on. New control. There we go. Oh. I did read something about in the notes about the level being careful to avoid the walls of the lift, as occasionally bad things can happen. So we'll bear that in mind. Oh god, this is going to be 2 buckets is not going to be enough down here, is it really? And there we go. That's fine. But again, I don't know if it's too big a level. I'm not really feeling that slight feeling of despair of how giant the level is. I mean, I said that at the start that it felt like a big level, but it's not. I don't think it is really. I think it's that bad. It feels. I think it's because it's in small compartments. It feels a bit more doable, doing everything in small bites. This is not going to be enough. Oh. Well, there you go. I was just cutting a bit out there because it was taking rather a long time for me to do the mopping. I was going to bring you back in a second. And I've just killed myself in the lift. Not intentionally. That's what Carthy did warn us about. That's a shame. I'd noticed that the body was bouncing a little bit over there on the side and splatting quite a lot, but I don't know. Vibrations. Maybe I should try jumping when I'm in the lift. Don't know. I also noticed we had an errant PID, which I'm a bit worried about now. Where was it? So this is the side of the lift. I think it's done a runner, Maybe it was downstairs. Maybe it's staying downstairs, I'm not sure. There was a... there's no body for me, by the way, thankfully. That's good. My spade's here. Yeah, I think there's a PID that's downstairs. Because it was over here. Okay, we'll look for it when we get down there. Hopefully this won't kill us. Another bucket. Probably another couple of buckets. No, not that. There we go. You know, I do try to cut out bits and pieces. If it seems like nothing much is going very far, you know, I'm just going to be doing a bit of straight mopping. I've not already gone off on one of my rants, then I just cut bits out, you know. It's the best way. Gotta keep you entertained. Look out for that PID. Yeah, these sheets are... It was here... Oh, is it fallen out? I'm a bit worried we've lost a PID. I don't even know how it ended up on here in the first place. But there we go, can't do anything about it. Right, let's finish the mopping. It's a bit of an episode of compromises, isn't it, really? Things have happened, and it's a bit of a matter of, oh, I can't do anything about it. Tough. Which is kind of a shame, really, but I guess it's fallen through the world. Maybe when I'm fixing the problem with the organ going through the thing, I'll be able to find the PID at the same time. We'll have to see. And over here, I've discovered... That was weird. I've discovered the floating bucket trick, and also storage area of some sort. Which one is it? I can't see any writing. Better clear this up now so we can start stacking things here if necessary. I can't see any writing. Hold on. It's probably a crates one as it's yellow. Did I say something there? No, I don't think so. Perhaps it doesn't matter what's stored here. It's just yellow. Well, okay. So occasionally when they don't write, well, they usually write on, something on there as well. So they'll say, you know, on some levels you'll have places where you store blue barrels and places where you store yellow barrels, and the areas will be colour coded appropriately. Others, you just have a place for storing barrels. But I'm not seeing it. Interesting. So a quick look in here before we start filling the place up. Let's make sure there's nothing in here. Well, for now then, I think... Well, let's see if we can find another area for... I mean, the flammable barrels look like a good idea. We'll clean over this way and we'll look and see if there's any more storage areas. Because this is a red box. It's all storage stuff should be here. Don't know. While we're here, so a quick peek in here. No. So we've only got a couple of exciting ones that open into furnaces. Yeah, no organs in there. Good. We'll just chuck this in here as well. It's not serving any purpose right now. Bit of mess where I chucked some things in here before, and I slung the dynamite in a careless and frivolous way. I don't usually do that sort of thing. I'm usually very careful. But sometimes you just got to. Gonna let it rip. I was about to say something very inappropriate there, but just let it rip. Just let rip. That's what you should do. Anything under here? Some more dynamite. Right, okay, well I think we'll dispose of this lot properly, okay? We will do the dynamite properly. We'll have this grotty little office over here. And some, what are those, ammo clips? Not sure what they are. What's this in here? Surgical items. A barrel. I strongly suspect the barrel was supposed to go over in the corner. In fact, that's what I'm going with for now.